Happy Friday, Costa Rica, and everyone else in the world watching today's video. It is April 6, 2018. Today, I'm giving you the entire drawing, except for like the erasing. And I still got jammed it out a little bit over 8 minutes. How about that? This came out pretty quick. This is about Fabricio Alvarado losing the election. It's not even about the winner, the other Alvarado. It's about him because he was really a threat. I had about 3 ideas for this, and I sent what I thought was the funniest one to my editor, and waited a little while. And the other 2 ideas I thought were pretty good too. I would have been fine with any of them, but I was just going to wait to see if you liked the first one that I liked the most, and it was funnier than this. But then I had this idea, which I thought was better than any of them. I just found it to be much more poignant and appropriate for the events and the turnout. I think like a year from now, you can look at this cartoon and go, yeah, woo, thank God. And the funny thing is, the guy that won the election, he's no savior. He's not going to be great for Costa Rica, I don't think. I mean, granted, I don't live there, but I think I'm really happy for the people of Costa Rica that, yeah, look at this. I'm working on his nose. And I like the way I have his head here, but I just wasn't happy with the nose. But I do think it's better. What I was saying is that a man who's not, I mean, even if you overlook all of his crazy beliefs and his wife speaking in tongue and all the other junk, and you look over his stance against homosexuals and wanting to pull Costa Rica out of the courts, out of the international court. He didn't have any experience in government and running anything. He had more experience being an entertainer, and that probably worked with him in politics. You know, part of politics lately, worldwide it seems, is entertainment. But the man was not prepared to lead a country, and especially developing nations such as Costa Rica, which is like an example for other nations from Central America, South America, to pretty much how they should operate. But I really, really like this. I like the whole rainbow thingy, and it's a lot of fun. Years ago, I think I talked about this in another video. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm going to tell you again anyway. This might be your first time to watch one of these Costa Rican videos. In the early 90s, Louisiana had an election where Louisiana has these open primaries where when it gets to the runoff, they don't have primaries. They have like the election, and you can have like 17 Republicans and 17 Democrats and 17 independents. You know, you just got a whole bunch of people in there. And the 2 highest voters, of course, go to the runoff, and they can both be Republicans or Democrats. It could be, but normally one's a Republican, one's a Democrat. And in the early 90s, it came down between Edwin Edwards, who was a Democrat, who had been governor a couple times before, and everyone knew he was corrupt. The guy didn't even shy away from being corrupt. He would make a joke about it. And the other candidate was David Duke, you know, the white supremacist, the Grand Wizard. And people in Louisiana had bumper stickers that said, "Vote for the crook. It's important." And the crook won. And people voted for him knowing that he probably wouldn't finish his term because he'd be indicted and stuff. And he was. He was like, I believe what happened, he was taking kickbacks from casinos. Didn't finish his term. And I think when that happened, nobody regretted their vote. They weren't defending the guy. Like, oh yeah, he's guilty, and he was going to do that. But couldn't elect David Duke. And after that, David Duke's career just floundered as a politician anyway. Still runs around endorsing Donald Trump and stuff, but you know, his career as a politician is over. But I had a lot of fun drawing the rainbow, everything. Andrew wanted the Costa Rican flag in there, and he wanted me to put Fabricio loses on the newspaper. I wasn't too sure if I should have left the label on his t-shirt, so I had it on the newspaper. But knowing how editors are, I was just like, I'll just go ahead and throw it in there. Even though I don't like that many labels or that many words and stuff. Even though there are times where my writing puts too many words into it. But it is very early here on the East Coast of the United States. It's like 10:35 a.m. This video will not be posted until several hours from now. And I'm tired. drew a cartoon last night for my syndication, and then I drew this one. I really like this one. This one had a lot. I wasn't too barred out when I started drawing this because I just really liked the whole layout. It came pretty easy. And this is very similar to the rough that I sent to the editors. I looked at the rough once before I started to draw this, and I didn't even need it to look at it because it was just it was like permanently lodged into my head of exactly how I wanted it. So I don't know. This might be one of my favorites that I've drawn for Costa Rica, and it's not even really. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is kind of funny, but it's not like the knee slappers or whatever, or the crazy weird ones, which are normally my favorites. Which is normally my forte, is being weird, but I don't know. Because I'm really tired right now. So maybe I'll look at it later and go, that's great. I just think it is just very poignant if you woke up and you saw a rainbow in the morning, the day after. Oh. But, yeah, I just had a lot of fun. I even had fun coloring this. Usually I use total oils, but for the rainbow I used watercolor. I don't know why, I just thought the watercolor would look better for the rainbows. One sad thing is that I will not be drawing for Brucio anymore, because I predict after this he's going to go away. He's not, I mean, he may not want to go away, but I think his ability to win the national election is over. I just don't think he can do it. Now, he might try to come back. He might be a thorn here and there. Maybe I'll get some other opportunities. It'll be like 8 months from now. He'll pop up as something and I have to draw him, and I'll be looking at this cartoon to see how I drew him. I like the way I got his nose here, even though it took me like 7 attempts. And I wanted to take the lines out of the ring. You'll see that in a second. Every time I draw the flag, I look it up, even though I've drawn it 100 times now. But I do that to the American flag too, and I looked at that thing my entire life. But I didn't show you, I guess, or did I? Showing the layers. I went back to the first layer, and then I took out the lines from the rainbow. I thought it looked better without them. And that made me kind of happy. You can hear the TV news in the background. I'm not that worried about it because it doesn't really pick up that well on the recording here. Yeah, I'm glad I took those lines out. I like the way it looked. I like the sloppiness. What can I say? Alright, folks, there's your cartoon. It's all done. And you will have a new cartoon next Friday. We're doing 4 days a month now. And, which is pretty much every week. Except for those weird months when you get 5 Fridays. Click the like button and share this on social media. Share it with your friends. And if you are watching this, please leave a comment. It really helps more people see it, makes it more relevant. And subscribe to the Costa Rica Stars channel, okay? Do that for me, to their YouTube channel. Goodbye, everybody, and have a great weekend.